Good morning, students. Today's discussion is about introduction to organic chemistry. Organic chemistry is a branch of chemistry which deals with the study of hydrocarbons and their derivatives. The branch of chemistry which deals with the study of hydrocarbons and their derivatives is called organic chemistry. This is modern definition of organic chemistry. Organic chemistry is the branch of chemistry which deals with the study of hydrocarbons and their derivatives. Now, what is hydrocarbon? Hydrocarbons are the organic compounds whose constituent elements are only carbon and hydrogen. Organic compounds whose constituent elements are only carbon and hydrogen are called hydrocarbons. So the hydrocarbons are simplest organic compounds which consist of only carbon and hydrogen. They are classified as open chain hydrocarbons and closed chain hydrocarbons. So how will you classify hydrocarbons? Classification of hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons are classified as open chain hydrocarbons, and closed chain hydrocarbons. Open chain hydrocarbons are also known as aliphatic hydrocarbons. Open chain hydrocarbons are also known as aliphatic hydrocarbons. And aliphatic hydrocarbons are further classified as saturated hydrocarbons or paraffins. Saturated aliphatic hydrocarbons are also known as paraffins, and paraffins are also known as alkanes. Next type of aliphatic hydrocarbons are unsaturated hydrocarbons, and there are two types: olefins and acetylenes. Olefins are also known as alkenes, and acetylenes are also known as alkynes. So the open chain hydrocarbons or acyclic hydrocarbons or aliphatic hydrocarbons are of two types: saturated hydrocarbons or paraffins or alkanes, and unsaturated hydrocarbons. Unsaturated hydrocarbons are further classified as olefins or alkenes and acetylenes or alkynes. Now cyclic or closed chain hydrocarbons. Cyclic hydrocarbons. Cyclic hydrocarbons are of two types. One is alicyclic hydrocarbons and other is aromatic hydrocarbons. Aromatic hydrocarbons are also known as arenes, and alicyclic hydrocarbons are of three types. Alicyclic hydrocarbons are further classified as cycloalkanes, cycloalkenes, and cycloalkynes. So this is about classification of different types of hydrocarbons. All the hydrocarbons are classified in two classes. One is acyclic or open chain hydrocarbons or aliphatic hydrocarbons. Another is closed chain hydrocarbons or cyclic hydrocarbons. Open chain hydrocarbons or aliphatic hydrocarbons are of two types: saturated hydrocarbons, saturated aliphatic hydrocarbons, and unsaturated aliphatic hydrocarbons. Saturated aliphatic hydrocarbons are also known as paraffins. Param means little, affinity means affinity, means they have very little affinity towards the reagents, and they are stable compound. They are not affected by acids, bases, oxidizing and reducing agents. They are not affected by light, heat in normal conditions. That is why they are known as paraffins. Since they are formed by only carbon and hydrogen, And in saturated hydrocarbons, all the 4 valency of carbon atoms are satisfied by only single bonds. Means there is no unsaturation, means double bond, triple bond absent in case of saturated hydrocarbons. Hence they are known as paraffins. Paraffins are also known as alkanes. Next class of aliphatic hydrocarbons are unsaturated hydrocarbons. Unsaturated aliphatic hydrocarbons are further classified as olefins and acetylenes. Olefins means oil-like compounds. Since lower member of the olefins forms oil-like compound, hence they are named as olefins. And acetylenes, acetylene is the first member of triple bonded aliphatic hydrocarbons. That's why they are known as acetylenes. Acetylenes are also known as alkynes, and olefins are also known as alkenes. Now about the closed chain or cyclic hydrocarbons. Cyclic hydrocarbons are of two types, alicyclic and aromatic. Aromatic hydrocarbons are also known as arenes, and alicyclic hydrocarbons are further classified as cycloalkanes, cycloalkenes and cycloalkynes. Cycloalkanes are also known as polymethylenes. Cycloalkanes are also known as polymethylenes. Now about all the different types of hydrocarbons, their general formula and first two members of each hydrocarbon can be written as. First of all, alkanes. Alkanes are represented by general formula CnH2n plus 2, where N is equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on. When N equal to 1, we get CH4, the first member of alkane known as methane. When N equal to 2, we get C2H6 known as ethane. Methane and ethane are the first two members of alkanes. Now the second one is alkene. Alkenes are represented by general formula CnH2n, where n is equal or greater than 2. When n is equal to 2, we get C2H4. It is commonly known as ethylene. When n equal to 3, we get C3H6 known as propene. Ethylene is the first member of alkene and propene is the second member. Third, alkynes. Alkynes are represented by general formula CnH2n-2, where n is equal or greater than 2. When n is equal to 2, we get C2H2, known as acetylene, the first member of alkyne, acetylene. When n equal to 3, we get C3H4, known as propyne. So acetylene and propyne are the first two members of alkynes. Now about arenes or aromatic hydrocarbons. Aromatic hydrocarbons. Aromatic hydrocarbons are represented by general formula CnH2n-6, where n is equal or greater than 6. When n equal to 6, we get C6H6, known as benzene. The first member of aromatic hydrocarbon is benzene. When n is equal to 7, we get C7H8, known as toluene. Benzene and toluene are the first two members of arenes. Now about alicyclic hydrocarbons. Alicyclic hydrocarbons are of three types. They are cycloalkanes, cycloalkenes, and cycloalkynes. So the next one is cycloalkanes. Cycloalkanes are represented by general formula CnH2n. They have general formula of alkene, but n is equal or greater than 3. Whereas in case of alkene, n is equal or greater than 2, but in case of cycloalkane, n is equal or greater than 3. When n is equal to 3, we get C3H6, C3H6, known as cyclopropane. And cyclopropane may also be written as CH2, 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 or only by a triangle. This is cyclopropane. Since cycloalkanes are also known as polymethylines, therefore cyclopropane may also be written as trimethylene. CH4 is called methane, CH3 is called methyl, and CH2 is called methylene. There are 3 CH2 groups in cyclopropane, hence the name is trimethylene. Cyclopropane is also known as trimethylene. When n equal to 4, when n equal to 4, we get CH2, 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 cyclobutane, or a square ring cyclobutane. Where n equal to 5, we get cyclopentane. This is cyclopentane, or it may also be written as pentagonal ring cyclopentane. When n equal to 6, we get cyclohexane, or you can write a hexagonal ring. This is cyclohexane. So these are some examples of cycloalkanes. Now about the cycloalkenes. Cycloalkenes cycloalkenes. They are represented by general formula Cl(H2n-2), where n is equal or greater than 3. When n equal to 3, we get cyclopropene. This is cyclopropene, or CH2, CH, CH double bond. Total number of carbon is 3 and total number of hydrogen is 4. C3, 3 2 is 6, minus 2 equal to 4. So this is the general formula of cycloalkene CnH2n-2, which corresponds to the general formula of alkynes, but in this case n is equal or greater than 3. This is cyclopropene. Just like cycloalkanes, you may write cyclobutane, cyclopentane and cyclohexene, corresponding to n equal to 4, 5 and 6. So the cyclobutane is written as, this is cyclobutane, this is cyclopentane and this is cyclohexene. Cyclopropene, cyclobutane, cyclopentane and cyclohexene, corresponding to n equal to 3, n equal to 4, n equal to 5 and n equal to 6. Now about the cycloalkynes. cycloalkynes. Cycloalkynes can be represented by general formula CnH2n-4, where n is equal to greater than 3. When n equal to 3, we get cyclopropyne, or you can write CH2 C triple bond C. There are 3 carbon and only 2 hydrogen. 3 2 is 6 minus 4 equal to 2. Corresponding to n equal to 4, n equal to 5 and n equal to 6, you may write cyclobutene, cyclopentane and cyclohexane. Cyclopropyne, cyclobutene, cyclopentane and cyclohexane. So the students, this is all about hydrocarbons and its classification with general formula and examples. That's all. Thank you.